The Brawl Stars trophy system is broken, so here's how to fix it. Alright, so I have three main problems with the trophy system, and my first gripe is that in a team, everyone gets or loses the same amount of trophies, regardless of how well each individual member played. So well, star player, that's gotta be worth something, not just XP, but maybe trophies. But before we jump the gun, the star player feature needs a bit of modification first. First of all, you should still be able to be star player if you're on the losing team. Because if your game is thrown by, dare I say it, a primo jumping into the enemy with all your gems, you should still be able to get some reward. And, well, if we're going to be giving some trophy related bonus to the star player, we should probably balance it out with the opposite to the star player, the wooden spooner. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the concept of a wooden spoon, it is, according to Wikipedia, an award that is given to an individual or team who or which has come last in a competition. Okay, now that we've got these two titles, we need to allocate some rewards. So, if you're the star player on the winning team, you get one extra trophy. And similarly, if you're the wooden spooner and on the losing team, you lose an extra trophy. Now, if you're on the losing team but still get star player, you only lose half the trophies you would normally lose, because you played really well but got dragged down by your teammates. And well, if you're on the winning team and you manage to be the wooden spooner, then quite frankly, you don't deserve those trophies, and you only win half the trophies you would normally win. To sum it all up, here's a table that lists all the possible outcomes and the results of those outcomes. But now, because in this idea there's a lot of importance placed on the role of star player, it needs to be calculated quite fairly. But contrary to what some players may think, star player isn't solely determined by damage dealt, but rather, according to Supercell themselves, a variety of factors, although if they were to implement my idea, they would probably have to do a little more maths to make sure that who gets star player and the wooden spooner is extra fair. Okay, so that's problem number one out of the way, but we haven't even got to the stuff that enrages me most about the trophy system, so keep watching, also like and subscribe. So, objection number two, we desperately need a step system for trophies. As you may know, it is ridiculously easy to push to 500 trophies, even with a power level 1 brawler if you know what you're doing. However, pushing beyond 500 trophies is really hard, because the season resets keep pushing your trophies down to that baseline of 500, so for any casual player it's impossible to maintain high trophy counts for all 30 something brawlers in the game. This has just resulted in the 500 trophy mark becoming so incredibly saturated. Honestly, trophy counts don't distinguish the different skill levels of players at all. So, you know, Supercell, I actually would like to play with and against other people that are the same skill as me. Like if you agree. And also, I would like to have my brawler trophy bars not look so sad and empty. So what I want, as I've said, is a step system for trophies. So, instead of being reset towards that 500 baseline at the beginning of each season, you only get reset toward the trophies of your rank. So that means season resets can't make you fall below your rank. The only way you can do that is by losing games. But now, of course, that would lead to massive inflation in the trophy system because it would be so much easier to push. So instead, I want ranks to be 100 trophies apart and then go up to rank 30 at 1.5k trophies. Then there's the rank icons, and honestly, for pushing so hard to reach those trophy highs, the icons suck. The way I'd go about improving higher level rank icons is first to change their shape, and then also maybe even animate them. I mean, check these out, they look way cooler and better in every way. Okay, so now we've covered my issues with trophies in 3v3 modes and general progression. So what's left? Well, of course it's the solo mode, Showdown. The main problem with Showdown is the fact that it's all about survival. You only get trophies for your placement instead of, say, the number of kills you got. In its current state, Showdown incentivizes bush camping and to some extent teaming, because why would you take a fight if there's a chance you might die, and there's not much reward for winning that fight apart from the fact that if you die next, you won't place as low. So, as I've just said, why not have Showdown reward you for the kills you get, as well as for your placement? It's pretty simple. Just for each kill you get 1 extra trophy, and in duo, you get 2 trophies per team defeated. But because there's no such thing as a free lunch, the game would have to offset the trophies gained from getting kills by lowering the rewards for surviving. We'll take the rewards you get from the 500 trophy mark as an example. In its current state, these values plot a curve that looks something like this. So, I want to flatten this curve and move it slightly downwards, and then let the rewards from the kills make up the trophy deficit. But wow, that's actually it. I have single-handedly solved the Brawl Stars trophy crisis. Now, if this doesn't get me a creator code, I don't know what will. But as always, leave your thoughts in the comments. I'm always very interested to hear other people's perspectives, so yeah, go do that. And well, I've been Thermal. Bye. But wait, there's more. Kind of as a treat to the real ones that watch to the end of my video, I thought I'd share with you a Brawl Stars funny moment that I've experienced at some point during my playing of the game. So here's one from pretty recently. Basically, I was just playing solo showdown, minding my own business, and then suddenly this sprout just traps me in this little box and kills me. It's a pretty funny troll. And of course I had to pass on the pain to other people, so I teamed up with my friend and we tried to pull off the troll together. Now the bait that lures people into the trap is usually the boxes that spawn there, but if they didn't spawn there or had been already taken, my friend could always step in and act as the bait. And well, here are the spoils of our endeavours. Enjoy. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Alright, now time for some. Well, for every success, we had about 2 failures, so here they all are. I also tried doing the trap with randoms, but then of course they just ended up going for the boxes that were the bait, so I kind of had to, you know, use them as the bait. Oh, and funnily enough, during one of our rounds, this other Sprat was trying to do exactly the same trap as me, so we kind of spun a bit. But as I am a trusted member of the Gamers Against Corruption League, I did have to cut it off there. Wow, okay, so I'm recording the voiceover kind of as I'm editing the video, and well, this last section has been pretty long. In future videos I'll just make it a short little bit, but that is actually the end of the video now. So well, I have been Thermal, and I'll see you later.